What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time we cut off the power supply to Examon, and we took down a big ol' knight dude with God's Wrath or something like that. Now we're just doing some cases, because that's what this is part of. Okay, we can do not enough food. Dr. Datamon. Sorry about that. My cat was making a weird sound, and I thought he was puking, and I was scared. Dr. Datamon develops medicine. What else we got? We got constant bragging and poor cold Digimon. Let's do poor cold Digimon. I'm sure we can get this one done today. Ooh, I saw a metal Greymon. Oh, this is a DLC one, I believe. Alright. I think it is, anyway. Ah, detective, please, I have a favor to ask. So when I went out to Shinjuku with my mother, the other day we saw this mysterious navy blue creature. When I asked my friend, he said that's Metal Greymon. But anyway, his face looked really sad, and he looked cold, like he was gonna freeze to death. So I want to give the creature a warm quilt as a present. Will you come with me to that store over there? Oh yeah. Aw. Hey, please come inside and see our quilts. Today there's a sale on, a special lower price just for today. Wow, look at that. That blanket looks really fluffy and warm. Ah, well, miss, you certainly have a good eye. The blanket is made of high-quality materials. Just ask your babysitter if you can get it. Oh, please, detective, please buy that one. I'm sure the creature will really like it. The blanket was originally 12,000 yen, but it's on sale for 10,000. Is this the one you want? Yeah, let's get it. You know what? Okay, it's a deal then. Take it before I change my mind. I know I probably should have bargained for a lower price. This is why I don't let my cat in here. Keeps making noises. That's right. I know I could have probably hassled down for a lower price, but we're fine. We have money. Thank you. I'm sure this will make the creature happy. My mom says I'm not allowed to go too far away, so I'd like you to take this to the creature instead. Please, detective. Sure. How are you paying the detective agency, little girl? How are you paying us? Of course. She said across the street, right? Shinjuku. Okay. That's not too far off. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh boy, last week it was announced that the Digimon Adventure Try is getting its dubbed released actually this week. And the first release is going to be in theaters. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. And I'm actually early enough I can buy tickets. Nope. It's only one theater in the province. I'm in. Okay, we're looking for Metal Greymon. That is the play. There he is. Hey, buddy. What is it? You don't want anything? Just go away. I'll bite you. Huh? I have a Blackboard Greymon, dude. You guys can talk. You guys can be friends. Huh? A little human girl got this for me. I looked cold, so she asked you to bring this to me? Wow. Oh, it's so warm. To be honest, I wasn't actually cold, but after I came to this world, I was afraid some heartless humans would attack me, so I quickly changed my body. But because I rushed the changes, my body hasn't caught up yet, so I'm walking around in pain like this. I suppose I must have looked cold. This blanket is super warm. Humans are actually really nice. So could you give this to the little girl? Aww. And please tell her I said thanks for the blanket. What we got? I've gotten into sunbathing lately. Cool. As long as you're not going into, what are they called? Tanning booth? Don't want you, getting cancer. Of course, staying in the sun too long, you can also do that. The tanning booths are just a bad idea. I know I don't have to, but I don't feel like being stopped and say like, hey, you're not allowed past here. You're kicked out. I don't feel like that today. I'm slightly less tired than I was yesterday. Can't say why. Just been working. Probably just because it's a fresh week. Or last week was fresh and like it was more than normal stuff. So maybe that's it. Could be allergies. Who knows? Oh, that's right. They have a bulletin board. I was pretending to be that. That's right. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of Hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for even weirder. Whatever. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear a good name. Okay. Okay, a little girl was on 3rd floor. Oh boy. I took the plunge the other day. Oh, I'll continue after this. Detective, you don't have the blanket. So you found that creature then, right? Was he happy with it? Really? That's great. Huh? The creature gave me a present. Yeah. Aw. That's beautiful. The odd-shaped music box plays a sweet tune from the palm of the little girl's hand. This game has great music. I don't know what to say, but for some reason I feel all warm and tingly. Even though it's a little cold today, that's weird. Detective, thank you for taking my case. You see, I'm moving to Hokkaido tomorrow. I was feeling sad about having to leave all my friends, but hearing this has made me feel better. I really hope Metal Greymon joins you as your Digimon partner, and one day I get to fight you guys as Black or Greymon, and like when she's 18, she's like, oh, there's a detective, let's fight. So last week I was at school, and I have long breaks, and sometimes I'll look at, oh god, whoa, oh man, ever get hit with a sudden wave of nostalgia when you listen to a music box? Yeah, me too. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. I think everyone would. Oh, my cat left the door open. Okay. There was a new case. Nakano's Legendary Busters. We'll do that one too. I was at school, and then like a lot of times when I'm on break, I'll just go look around on websites, see if there's any new amiibo or anything on sale. And I took a plunge. I ordered an Xbox One. So we got some cool games, and I'll be able to say I own all 3 8th gen consoles. I'm really happy about that. Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course, when we heard about you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I couldn't have... I don't know which voice I gave which people anymore. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened. That's all. It's all on May. It could be a pun if you really want. Okay, after that experiment, she really wanted to start devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, I owe it to all you now that I know that there are really interesting, strange mysteries that are lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. But I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening again. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Noden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Toki has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you can call an occult mecca around here. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I hope for out of a vice president. Oh, May. Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors here. You're getting all hyped up. You're getting her all hyped up even more, you know. I'm sorry. I'm reading so terribly today. Well, what I said is all still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby for the first floor lobby for starters. Then there's the skeleton pool, home of a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, so naturally... Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. What, you did? You solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past. Ah. One long face. I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh, of course. We'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that the reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going around here, and I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities? Okay, let's go. First, I want to figure out what's behind Three-Legged Matthew and who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look into Kata, who roams the floors in Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into Reaper Elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but certainly not least, see what you can find about Master Tip Tap as Spirit. Do you need me to repeat any of this? Oh, these all sound great. There's going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on the eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, it's so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everyone, we're heading to the Cafe to formulate a plan on the double. May, wait up. Oh my, okay. Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, let's sure indulge in my head on. Whoops. Sorry. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. I figured. I guess you might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Nick's body. Control over data is slipping. Really? Nick seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. Yeah, is that? Yeah, I've been wondering about this. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, might as well start on the 1st floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the reports of Three-Legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with this for now. Alright, let's get to work! Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why I'm doing 2 cases today. I could have ended it a while ago. I figured out a little of Three-Legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was a popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew became relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. I'm going to stop with the voices. I just can't do it. I know I didn't do a voice for him. Check it out. Uh-oh. What is Or Digimon Gatsuon's special move, Rock Fist? Produces and hurls a massive crystal. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, we're looking for... okay. That makes sense. Okay, we got this girl. It turns out the epilogue sources of the story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending pieces to Anita. But then things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach the final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming around here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. You know what? I know it's not going to probably show up in this. I kind of hope this is real. I want to see this. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? What is your point? Why are you here? Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright, then on to the 2nd floor. Okay. Now turn our attention to Kata. While time's are wasting, off we go. Hehehe. Oh man, alright. The name Teka Teka supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Kata Kata come from? Her feet? From what I could tell, Kata Kata is derived from the famous Teka Teka legend. Teka Teka is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She could travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Jeez. That's insane. Kata Kata is therefore an altered form that Teka Teka came to adopt after many years. Oh man, it's a lot easier to read without the voices. Like a lot. I don't think anyone could go up against a spirit that can go 150 kilometers per hour. I don't think anyone up against a spirit would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Yeah, that's true. Monika's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories. What is your point here? You provide nothing. Alright, sigh. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. At least it's bringing us up to the 3rd floor and stuff. What do we run up to up here, I wonder? Well, only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everybody. It's just, without the voices and taking it more serious, like the voice, whatever. It's just weird. It's funny weird. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Monika, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? She seems to be the one that seems to be off-putting from everybody else. I mean, like, according to stuff, because everyone else is talking about the legend. So something tells me, whatever this is leading up to, it's going to be around her. Whatever. Is she a Digimon, maybe? Maybe? This whole time? If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. Jeez. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got down here? Oh, hey. I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido. So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Really? Kata Kata. Doesn't sound like... Hey, why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the fourth floor. Oh my god, up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. That was a train wreck. Just like Kata Kata and her train wreck. No. Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Rim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? It's okay, May. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting a little worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it should be fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's going to listen to reason. She's not going to listen. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Katsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe and for a bit so you can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? Oh my goodness. Okay. May. Okay. There's nothing good here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing. Okay, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, Kata Kata, the Reaper Elevator, the Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May. Really, I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Yeep. What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko. But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper Elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip tap. Tip tap. It's Kyoko. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Kata Kata. Kata Kata. But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... Yeah! What was that? Somebody's voice?
What's going on? What are you kids doing in here?
We could ask the same question. What are you doing here so late?
Late? Missy, it's morning already. I always come in here to relax around this time.
Huh, it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked, so this guy can use it. Hey, Nick, what's wrong? And why is there a laptop just left randomly on a desk over there? Huh? What? Wait. Am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg?
What are you blathering on about? Gotta. Those
dentures are making that chattering noise because they're misaligned. You also came from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper.
Hey, who are you calling a Reaper?
Then the tapping sound must have come from... No, you mean to tell me this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? You have to be. You have to be kidding me. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout that building that night. This was good. I like this. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's just because it was all just because the old guy takes early morning walks. I gotta say the Matthew story was the best. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging the supernatural in research. I feel like I kinda get it, but I don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, that I won't worry about. Oh no, we'll so gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Monica? Well, maybe it's just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's no fair. Man, here I was thinking that I was acting cool for once, too. Wow, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, we'll take off now. Catch you two later. Wow, okay. It looks like it's just the two of us again, Nick. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of the files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants and that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids are getting something, though. They're growing up fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? Oh my goodness,
What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning? I wonder. This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why.
It's Pete.
What the? Miko.
Oh, dang, she's Crystal None's head. Of course it was. Of course it was. You know what? Oh boy. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry for the misreading and the lack thereof of voices. Well, it was still a fun one, I think. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and hit that like button. I love you all, you awesome people. I'll see you guys next time.